The Los Angeles Dodgers just changed the game. Only a month after winning their first World Series since 2020, the team opened the vault to bring in a big name, Blake Snell. The 5-year, $182 million contract solidifies the team as one of the most ambitious in the league. But with big signings come big changes. And now, some familiar faces may be on their way out. With Snell in the rotation, the Dodgers are making it clear that their goal is to continue dominating on the mound. The need to strengthen the pitching staff was evident during the playoffs, and Snell's arrival fills a crucial gap. However, this signing also comes at a cost. Not just financially, but also in terms of other players. So, who won't be returning to Los Angeles next season? By investing heavily in Snell, the Dodgers will need to reorganize their roster priorities. Juan Soto, a name frequently linked to the Dodgers, will likely fall off their radar. Snell's signing takes up much of the team's financial flexibility and shifts their focus toward bolstering other areas. Additionally, some players already on the team might have their days numbered. With new talent emerging in a tighter budget, players who didn't meet expectations could be released or involved in trades. Could one of your favorites be on this list? Here are 3 players who won't be returning to Los Angeles following the Dodgers' big signing. Number 3, Walker Buehler leaves the Dodgers after Blake Snell's arrival, a new era on the mound. The Los Angeles Dodgers are betting big on changes to maintain their status as a powerhouse in MLB. The signing of Blake Snell to a 5-year, $182 million contract was not just a major reinforcement, but also an indication that the team is ready to move forward, even if it means letting go of one of their former cornerstones, Walker Buehler. Buehler, who was once one of the Dodgers' top starting pitchers, faced significant struggles in 2024. His 1-6 record in 16 games, combined with a 5.38 ERA and a 1.55 WHIP, made it clear he wasn't performing at the level of previous seasons. And while his postseason and World Series performance were critical to the title, it wasn't enough to secure his spot on the roster. The decision to let Buehler go wasn't an easy one. He spent most of 2024 on the injured list, dealing with a hip injury that limited his impact during the regular season. Even so, his return at the most crucial moment helped the Dodgers reach the top once again. But baseball is a results-driven game, and the Dodgers decided they needed more consistency on the mound. Blake Snell was chosen to fill that gap. Despite also dealing with injury issues throughout his career, Snell had a solid 2024 season, posting a 5-3 record, a 3.12 ERA, and 145 strikeouts. These numbers convinced the front office that he was the best option to lead the rotation alongside Julio Urias. Did the Dodgers make the right call? Trading loyalty to Buehler for an expensive contract for Snell is a gamble that might divide opinions. Snell, though talented, also has a history of injuries. Will he be able to stay healthy and deliver the expected performance? For fans, saying goodbye to Buehler will be tough. He was more than just a player. He was part of the Dodgers' identity, especially during their recent years of success. Watching a World Series hero from 2020 and 2024 depart might raise questions about the emotional impact of this decision on the team and its supporters. What do you think about this move? Do you think Blake Snell will live up to expectations and justify his signing? Or should the Dodgers have bet on Buehler's full recovery? Number 2, Jack Flaherty and the impact of Blake Snell's arrival. What's next? The Los Angeles Dodgers made a clear statement by signing Blake Snell. They are betting on elite pitchers to maintain their dominance. However, this decision essentially ends any hopes of Jack Flaherty remaining in Los Angeles, despite his significant contributions since joining from the Detroit Tigers at the trade deadline. Flaherty was a valuable asset for the Dodgers in 2024, posting a solid 6-2 record, a 3.17 ERA, and nearly reaching 200 strikeouts for the season. He brought stability to a rotation impacted by injuries to Shohei Ohtani and Clayton Kershaw. But with Snell taking the lead and a tight budget, it's unlikely the Dodgers will or can pay Flaherty in free agency. Though Flaherty performed well, the Dodgers front office seemed to be looking for an even more seasoned or impactful name to lead the rotation. Max Fried and Corbin Burnes, for instance, were rumored as options more aligned with the team's long-term ambitions. Even Walker Buehler, despite his struggles in 2024, was considered a possibility before the Dodgers finalized the Snell deal. Still, Flaherty seemed to be treated as a plan B throughout the process. He was a temporary solution to immediate problems and ultimately wasn't prioritized in constructing the 2025 rotation. This decision raises the question: should the Dodgers have valued more what he brought to the team? Although he won't stay in Los Angeles, Flaherty won't be jobless for long. He'll undoubtedly secure a solid deal this offseason, with speculation pointing to an ironic destination: the New York Yankees. The Yankees are looking for pitching reinforcements, and Flaherty might be the missing piece to strengthen their rotation. Will the Dodgers regret this decision? Flaherty showed consistency in 2024, and his departure might mean losing a reliable pitcher who could have further adapted to the team over time. On the other hand, Snell brings a winning track record and superior performance, which seems to be the Dodgers' focus. What do you think about Jack Flaherty's likely departure? Do you believe the Dodgers should have invested in him for the future, or was sticking with Blake Snell the right choice? Also, how would you feel if Flaherty ended up with the New York Yankees or another direct rival? Number 1. Teoscar Hernandez and the uncertain future with the Dodgers. Is this goodbye? Teoscar Hernandez shined in 2024 with one of the best seasons of his career, but his future with the Los Angeles Dodgers is far from guaranteed. Despite receiving a $21 million qualifying offer, it's unlikely Hernandez will stay with the team, as he seems set on testing the free agent market. With Blake Snell's recent signing, the Dodgers face a financial dilemma. Who can they realistically afford to keep? Hernandez had an impressive season, posting a .272/.339/.5, a 1/ line with 33 home runs and 99 RBIs. He didn't stop there. In the postseason, he proved his worth again with 15 hits, 3 home runs, and 12 RBIs in key moments. With numbers like these, he's bound to attract attention from teams willing to invest heavily in his talent. While he has been a reliable and impactful hitter, the Dodgers' budget is under pressure following Snell's $182 million deal. Additionally, the potential return of Clayton Kershaw and the need to maintain a strong rotation leave little room to spend on other players, especially in positions where the team has internal or market alternatives. The decision not to compete with higher offers for Hernandez will be controversial. He was a key contributor during both the regular season and the playoffs, and his departure would leave a gap in the outfield and the batting lineup. On the other hand, Hernandez's market value, especially after such a strong season, might exceed what the Dodgers are willing to pay. If he leaves, the Dodgers will need to find solutions, whether by promoting young talent or securing more affordable replacements on the market. The big question is whether these options will bring the same impact Hernandez delivered in 2024. Hernandez is expected to draw significant offers from other teams looking for a consistent outfielder with power at the plate. Rebuilding teams or title contenders alike could view him as a key piece. The lingering question is whether he will find a proposal that convinces him to leave a competitive team like the Dodgers. What do you think the Dodgers should do? Is Teoscar Hernandez worth the investment, or would it be wiser to allocate resources to other areas of the team? Do you think he will find more value elsewhere? With Blake Snell's signing, the Los Angeles Dodgers made it clear that they are focused on maintaining their status as one of MLB's powerhouses. But as we've seen, major decisions always have repercussions, and the futures of players like Walker Buehler, Jack Flaherty, and Teoscar Hernandez raise many questions for fans. Now we want to hear from you. Do you think the Dodgers made the right call by going all in on Snell? Which of these departures will be the hardest for the team to overcome? And who would you like to see wearing a Dodgers uniform next season? Share your opinions in the comments, because the fans' voice is what keeps this conversation alive. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any updates on the Dodgers' future. Together, let's follow every move in this new era for the team. After all, what would baseball be without the passion of its fans?